Well, anyway, we've had a rough solo queue session so far today, but hopefully Morgana and her bakery goods can facilitate a win here into a Twitch Lulu. Trista originally wanted me to go Pike, but there's no way I'm going into a Pike against the a Vi ulti and a Lissandra ulti. I would just get stunlocked straight away and just die. So, nah. We're taking something a bit more safer. So when someone does jump in, we can maybe block like a Lulu polymorph maybe. She probably won't later on. She'll probably use a W on Twitch. But there's still the Vi ulti and the Lissandra ulti. And I used to play Morgana a lot when Vi was meta. She was meta like season 3, season 4 or something like that. I remember playing Morgana Support a lot into that because Vi does physical damage and it means that her Q and her ulti doesn't remove the black shield. So Morgana is why I like picking her into a Vi jungle. You'll still take the damage, the physical damage, but you won't get crowd control, and it's usually the crowd control that kills you. Let's see how this goes. He's playing Morgana first time. Apparently I'm a first time Morgana. I've never played her before in my life. I mean, do I start playing her like I played her for the first time just to make Trist happy? Apparently it's Silas's fault that I picked Morgana. Crazy, dude. I'm gonna go AP Morgana by the way. None of this la-di-da actual support stuff.
Shall I remind you of your vulnerability? I know how it feels to fall.
Twitch's Ghost and Flash. So they've only got one proper combat summoner.
Did someone send you here as a joke? Did Kale send you?
Gotta try and get level 2 here. Which we should have pretty easily. Wave state's not great though for a Vi gank. Gonna have to take E level 2.
Only death can break my bonds, and I am immortal. First blood.
Good job top. We'll be naturally pushing in quite hard. Would I do Q max? I think we'll try a W max game. Let's see how it goes. But I think I'm going to try and lean more towards more a W maxing game. Or maybe just a couple points in Q first.
Mistakes shape us.
Start moving up. Oh man. Went right in between the both of them. Lulu walked into the minion wave, whereas Twitch went away from it. Okay.
I shall show them what it is to fall. Now there's a smell you can see.
Nice. Oh no, I don't have spell shield for Vi. But I had to do it to get rid of the polymorph. Okay. Huge. Let's make sure I got an assist on that. I do like 3 points in Q. Don't really want to stick around here too much, more to be honest. Kind of want salt shoes. We'll grab that. Support gap? Yeah, it's the biggest support gap. Fake trying to land the binding here, forcing Lulu to flash early, bait them into 2v3. Reversal. Mind game diff is huge.
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Completely planned? Oh yeah, I mean, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. Intentionally lost the last few games just to get this one game where I could win it. Right? I should not be here at all. I should not be listening to these pings at all either.
We are shaped by our foes.
I hate this. No, not enough damage. I hated that. Hey Hop, I just got hated on for being supportive. Tried hyping up my losing Annie that was she told everyone to report you. Yeah, welcome to League. If you try and do anything right, you'll get blamed for it. Oh my god. Their bot lane will be there as well in a second. It's a bit deep. Got wards though. Why did he let me have the kill? Like, what? Yeah, they had probably raged at a team or something then. Twitch is right here. Okay, we need to recall. Got way too much cash. Easy bunch more plates here. Those Jacks is probably gonna go down though. Wait. Yeah. There's loads of plates we can take this game though. Why rush Sonya's? Because you can't use Morgana's level 2 without Sonya's, it's impossible. Nice. Probably start maxing W now. Nice. Well, still good. We should still get a couple plates here. Nice. No, don't do it. Oh no. She messed up her flash Q. Oh. That was way too easy. Easy first time Morgana? Yeah. Winky smiley face. I mean, here I could potentially avoid going, since I've had to use my stopwatch yet, I could go into like this or whatever and just delay it slightly.
Only those you love can break your heart.
I mean, yeah, if I still have this stopwatch, we can go Night Harvester, then go into Zonya's.
An enemy has been slain. Once I had grace, now I have pain.
Buy's doing the chainsword start, which got nerfed I think a couple of patches ago because it was deemed too valuable on the stats, like the AD stats and stuff. But yeah, I saw another Vi recently anyway take it. It's not seems to be still an item. Like regardless of the Grievous wounds, just the base AD and stuff that you get in health and haste is quite high. There's a lot of people topside.
Onward through this unchanging land. An ally has been slain.
Could maybe do something here with my stopwatch. Oh, okay. Try to block her from getting away. Oh my god, I couldn't even cast, dude. Might be able to get a couple kills here still with Triss. Okay. I think Triss can keep trying. Didn't even get to use my stopwatch. Okay. Pros are still doing it after the patch. I mean, if the raw stat value is worth it, plus you got the Grievous wounds anyway that you're gonna probably want anyway. Doesn't seem that bad. Why'd I get this item? Damage. You could do Liandry's, but they haven't got any tanks, so it's like, meh. I'd rather have the burst to follow up with the burst damage on my team. My team's all burst, so. Look at that damage on the Lulu. That was just from a Q. We're 3 out of 4 points in. So now switching over to W. Dark Harvest Morgana viable? You can do, I guess. If you do Liandry, it's a bit easier to get the Dark Harvest stacks. You land those.
Darkness is everywhere.
Nice. Not bad for a first time Morgana, right? Haha.
Battles bring out so many emotions.
They're a magnet, dude.
The earth reflects your torment. Has destroyed a turret. I walk.
Probably shouldn't be pushing this, do you?
I don't hide my pain. I
You hit a lot of keys.
a place that never leaves you.
There's a dragon up in like 5 seconds. I need to help him. I think we just pick up Zhonya's now, regardless whether or not I've got a stopwatch and cooldown or not.
Mortal comforts make immortality
Rude. You play for Liandry's? Yeah, you can definitely do Liandry's Morgana. If they had even one tank on their team, like an on top or something like that, then I would totally go Liandry's. Especially with a team composition like mine, where it's like sustained damage isn't exactly the greatest thing on our team. It's been a while since I've had time to watch your content. What's new? What should I see first? Unranked to Diamond series is quite popular on the YouTube at the moment. Still. We did like 100 episodes of that or something. If you've already seen that, then it's, I don't know, just random videos, I guess. Sort it by popularity, maybe? I don't know.
Executed. Justice is a lie of the powerful. Smell, you can I have truths of my own.
Alright, so we just need to close out this game now. How many more Qs can we land? That's going to be the game. Oh, not that one. Nice.
This world is all I have.
Alright, W's maxed.
Your team has destroyed a turret. My wings remember the wind.
The blue buff spawning shortly. So, the Sandra's gonna be here. Okay, on him. It's me. Might try and solo this maybe. Okay. I'll try and bait the Twitch to going on to me here. It's gonna be a bit difficult when Graves is standing next to me now though. What? No! Why did that minion have to be in the way? Okay, we're ending now. No. Hey, I used a stopwatch though. Huge. We can do demonic maybe, death cap maybe. Yeah, let's just do a death cap. Okay.
These mortal cycles begin anew.
How does stopwatch help with ulti? It means that you can get into the center of a team fight. Like ideally you want to do flash ult or like a flash bind ult or something like that in order to like get into the middle of everyone, and then you want to stopwatch so you don't get focused down and just die before your ult goes off. Morgana's ulti is quite kamikaze. They really need to change it, but it hasn't been changed. It's just one of those champions that apparently doesn't need a rework. So. Like her ult doesn't make any sense for her kit at all, so it's a bit oof.
Some call me evil. Shall I prove them right?
It's 3 top, they're not here. To do Baron. Well, first spell vamp was like Swain for ult. It would be too similar, like ultis. She just needs a whole new ulti. I main support but never tried Dark Harvest. Usually the only champion that uses Dark Harvest is Brand. Brand is basically mandatory to use Dark Harvest. Everything else is just you can use Arcane Combat, it's fine. If you go AP mages, that is. You meant the item? Oh, Night Harvester, you mean? I'm only using Night Harvester for extra burst on the team. If they had tanks, I'd do Liandry's.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Plus also if I like throw down a W on them, it means I get some movement speed if I haven't hit them recently. So it helps me like reposition maybe for a binding or just to run away. It's quite nice. It's underrated. Oh, that shield was quite huge there actually. GG. Would looters be better for burst? Nah, because it can proc off like a random minion before a fight or something. It depends on the wave state. Whereas this only procs on champions. on a Graves, I guess. Yeah, that Trist was a bit cringe at the start of the game. 99 LP. Wow. How were we on the damage? Did more than the Sinus and the Jax. Did more than 4 of the enemy team. Wasn't bad. Twitch and the enemy team did more damage than me. Trist and Graves did more damage than me. So, yeah, GG.